Hi YouTube, Marko with Marko's Garage coming today with a little tip that I've learned just on wiring and what's a good way to go. You can do anything you like, and of course sometimes buying rolls of wire for some people and building their own harness is a good way to go because they have everything on hand. What I'm talking about, last year with the Great Beater Challenge I did the Hudson and I just had rolls of wire. They were bigger than these rolls, but somebody donated me a few colors and I was able to do the car. If you buy these rolls, they're like 10 bucks a roll, and I think they're like 25 feet. You can usually do a car like that'll do the length of it. The only thing is I find you're limited with colors. You can get solid colors, but nothing with a white stripe, nothing, so you kind of run out of colors, and sometimes you're running 4 black wires that do different things. So usually you can buy a wiring harness. Now these two examples here, this is a very sort of inexpensive, there's not even a name on the box. We bought this for 130 bucks on sale at our local KMS Tools, and what transpired this was they were on sale and Jesse needs one for his 49 Ford project, and we've decided for 130 bucks it's got everything in here. So I want to show you this and what you get in it, also compared to what you get in a Haywire kit. This is the T, sort of the Pro T wiring kit, which is kind of for a street rod, hot rod. It doesn't have a lot of circuits on it. It's like 10 circuit. It's not designed to do power windows and all those kind of things, but if you're building a fairly basic hot rod, this is a way to go. And then of course they make kits that have 18, 20 circuits, things like that, to accommodate amenities like air conditioning, power windows. This kit is $249 that I paid for it, and this was at the same place, KMS Tools. And the reason I want to show you this is just so you can see the difference between a $130 kit and for an extra $120. Is it worth it? Is it worth buying any kits like this? I think so, because I spent a lot more than 250 bucks, and the wire was donated. That was just to buy little ends and heat shrink. Now things like that do have to be bought for these kits, but let's see what's inside the boxes and compare and see if it's worth the extra money. Okay, so this kit here, we'll open it up. There's not even a brand name on here. I don't even know who makes it. We open the box. This is what you get inside. You get a little bit of wire loom. That's it. You get your fuse box here, which has 12 circuits in it, or 12 fuses, and it comes with a little holder to have extra fuses in it. It comes with one signal light flasher, and my probably take on this is that it's only going to be signal lights. You don't get 4-way flashers. It has a built-in relay, probably maybe for a horn. I'm thinking that's what that's for. And then of course you get quite a bit of wire here in the box, and that might be long enough to do a car. It might not be. It looks a little bit short. Let me just get a tape measure and let you know exactly how long the wiring is. It gives you about 8 feet of wiring, what I measured, which may not be enough for some applications, but probably for most applications it will do. I do like the thickness. They're heavy gauge wires. We're looking at, some of these are, I would say, 16 and 14 gauge in here, and they are labeled where they go. It says ignition, brake light switch, and on the wire it tells you what it is. I'm sure that this wiring kit uses GM color coding. Most wiring kits do. So things like, your pink is your ignition wire, or purple is your start wire. Anyway, but there's no instruction sheet with this, just a box. The wires are labeled. It's a very simple kit. I'm thinking I bought one of these and I'm going to use it in my Metropolitan because it's a small car and it doesn't have 4 ways right now. It's something I can maybe try and adding to this circuit, but I don't have a lot of wiring in that car. So I thought this would be a good kit and upgrade for the Metropolitan. Also, Jesse has one for his 49 Ford, so we're going to try and use it on that in the future. Also, it does come with 2 bags of connectors, the blue ones, which are for like medium wiring for automotive, and then it comes with a pre-made black wire here with an eyelet for ground of some sort. That's all you get in the kit. 120 bucks or $130. I think that's worth it for the money if you want to do something simple. But what do you get in something like a Haywire kit? By the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. This is just stuff I bought on my own and products I've used in the past, and I just wanted to pass on some knowledge or some experience that I've had in this. I have to wire the 57 Chevy behind me. Picked up this Haywire kit with 4-way flashers, which is something the car didn't have, and I assume it has a little nicer and some more stuff to it. So let's see what's in this box. So I open up. I've been in this box before, but only just to open it. First off, we get an instruction sheet. If you're not very good at wiring, it does give you some like indications of what some plugs do and how to wire certain circuits in the vehicle. Things like the ignition circuit system, the headlight, high beam, low beam. So it gives you something to follow if you're not familiar with doing wiring on a regular basis, which is kind of nice. Also, it comes with this little plastic kit here, which does come with some different things in it. It comes with connectors for a distributor, an alternator, pigtail for a GM 10SI alternator, and some heat shrink tubing and stuff. And already that's going to save you some money in this kit compared to where you have to buy the cheaper kit. You're going to have to buy some of these things to finish up your wiring. So already we're ahead a little bit. We do have a keychain that says Haywire on it, and here is our main fuse block. This fuse block has a nice metal outside jacket on it, and inside it's screwed together, but this one only has 7 circuits and they're all labeled exactly what they are. It's basically all you need to be able to wire a car in its basic form. If you want, they do make bigger kits that cost some more money, and it's not a big deal. They have more circuits. One thing you notice here, we do have a signal light flasher as well as a 4-way flasher. These could also be upgraded. You could put electronic ones in if you like. You do also have a relay here, which the other one does have a relay, and all these wires are labeled and what they are and what they're for. My experience with these in the past is they're definitely long enough to do most vehicles, unless you're doing something maybe really big like a 59 Cadillac or something really unique where you want to hide all the wiring and you have to kind of make a lot of corners. But in the past, on what I've done, these kits work quite nicely. Also, you get more in the box. Okay, we get a package of connectors that comes with a grommet and all the headlight connectors and pigtails. Also one for a GM steering column. If you need to use that, you can make a plug go right into the GM column. It also comes with some more pigtails and connectors here for other connections, and it comes with each roll of wire to do separate things. This is just the headlight harness, for instance, low beam, high beam, and then you have other instrument cluster. This is all for your dash lights, things like that. You have a nice thick wire for your alternator charging wire. You also get a complete taillight harness, so this alone will reach all the way to the back of the vehicle. I'm sure there's quite a bit here. And then we have an under the hood tachometer sensor wire kit here, and some neutral safety switch and other wires that are labeled here. So you get quite a bit more in this kit. For an extra $120, I definitely would pick this kit, and this is what we're going to use in the 57 Chevy. Alright, so there you have it. Haywire versus a cheaper brand versus just rolls of wire. I think it's worth spending the money to go this route myself on most projects. That was kind of neat to see what's in there. Other than that, I just wanted to share what I've experienced with you guys, and you can make your own choice. If you like these videos, please subscribe, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Please like, share, comment, and have yourself a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.